Hello there once again, all you wonderful lovelies. 'Tis I, Gorilla-san, aka Lynn. Allow me to welcome you back to another episode of Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. In the last one, we just got our ability to ride. We got some Monsties. And yeah, this is the main one, so we're going to be getting to that soon. So, without further ado, let's continue on with the adventures of Lynn, the monster rider. And if we get far enough before the 1 hour mark, I will teach you the secret of the demo on how to get a further ahead Monstie real soon. If I flashed over that one profile really fast, then I guess you know who it is. But no spoilers yet. Seems I have managed to record this correctly. My only still annoying thing is that, you know, I can't hear anything. I'll fix that. Hubby says that he'll be able to get me a mic soon, so headset will work as headset properly.
Good, but what are we going to be checking out?
Well, obviously we're going to find some monster tracks. Monsters leave traces behind wherever they go. We can follow those to wherever the monsters are now.
Well, okay. But how are we supposed to follow a trail in such a huge area?
No worries. I've got us covered. Ta-da! You ever hear of scout flies? Once we find the tracks, these little fellas will do the rest.
For real? And anyone can use these flashy things? Even my buddy over here?
Of course. They're a vital part of any rider's toolkit. Here, take some.
Don't lie, they weren't in the first game. Scout flies are only a thing since Gen 5 with Monster Hunter World.
I'll show you what to do once we find some tracks.
All right!
And from my experience with the demo, this was the only time we actually used the scout flies. So, who knows, they might be a thing later on. I would assume as much. Get out of the way, I can't see where I'm going. Oh yeah, I'm following the scout flies. My bad. Bonk. Da 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 da. The monsters that you can obtain in... Oh, I found tracks. Didn't even realize I did that. The monsters that you can find around here are obviously the Kutku, the Kuliaku, the Velocidrome. You can also find the Aptonoth. And as soon as you get to a little further ahead, you'll be able to get Bulldrum. And the other two, which... Oh, there's some Piggy Wiggies. So no spoilers there. If I remember right, I'll have to go down here. I'm not seeing the scout flies anymore. Oh, there they are. I went way past them like a dum-dum. Dun 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 dun. Where are you leading me? Over here. And we got the tracks. So now where do you want me to go? Because I have tracks. Search for monster tracks 99 out of 100. Aww. Now I got him. Follow the scout flies. You don't see me. Nothing can stop me. Except maybe a rock. I'm getting to the cliff top. I have my Kutku! Excuse me. Alright. And the other Monstie that we could totally get here should show up.
Over there.
Oh, there's Kutku. So we pulled him early. Good, eat those things.
Slowly now. Sneaky. Sneaky.
Its beak looks like it's designed to crush them, but he swallows them whole. Crazy. Damn you, Nabiro! This is all your fault. They made it look huge. That's what she said. Oh. Alright, speed it up. And I believe it's technical as well, so power. Head to head. Alright, switch out my weapon. To the hammer! It's not necessarily the one I want to use, but it's better than nothing. And welcome to the fire. And then fall into the bonk zone. And we broke his head. Now we can bonk the crap out of him. Our Kutku here is going to get so much experience from beating up its potential family members. Oh, and it's poison too. Air showdown. First one, I got that. And you'll never outfly me! I've had loads of these in the DS. Alright, so we had the head-to-head, and that's the aerial showdown. The only other one left is the beam battle. Alright, now switch it to 1 time, not 3. Make sure it's on 1. And kinship. Dual riding! Now we get to see something.
This'll put you out of commission.
And explosion by Michael Bay. And his Monstie. It looks like it's messed up, so it's probably gonna be dead soon. Bonk. Back times 3. Bonk. He's in pay attention, he's gonna use different attacks now. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably going attacking, so I'm gonna go speed. Oh, look at that. He was defeated. And it's retreating. Which means we can go steal its baby. Everybody leveled up. Now young Kutku stuff is in our inventory. Which means if we wanted to, we could make armor, weapons, you know, all that good stuff. I don't remember if this retreat is story-based or not. Probably. I want to say it is. Because then we get to encounter a new Monstie. Let's see the map. Doo-da-doo. Tiny bunny rabbits everywhere. It's pretty much empty. There's no chests or nothing. And egg is right over here. Take this honey. It's mine now. Gold bone. You'll want to find those. Gold stuff is always important to grab. It's always the rare stuff. Like that over there. I see you. Rare material. Always good. 'Cause then you're gonna need it for building up the better stuff. Grab this. Grab that. Grab those. And off my moat. Time to snatch us a baby. Normal cuckoo baby. The eggs are all gone. Aw. That's disappointing. But, like I said, I think this is deliberately staged like that. You don't normally get a one and done thing. Tickling my throat! And away we go. Bum ba da bum bum. Bum ba da bum bum. Check that out. Check it out. What's it all about? It's a caravan. It's basically fast travel. And you can do it from anywhere, including in the Monstie dens. However, don't do it. Before you take the egg, don't do it. Otherwise, you will lose that egg. And that's not cool. Mr. Caravan, mind taking us back all the way to the village? Thank you. Fast travel. Doing it so well. Alright, Chief! Chief, I found another cuckoo! Not as cool as the cuckoo I have on my team, but cool nonetheless. Eventually we can find one in blue. Blue cuckoo.
Chief Gara, we're back!
Glad to see you're all right. So, how was
Oh,
it?
it was fine. Nothing
We
big.
tracked down a young Kutku. We think that was the one stirring up trouble.
I doubt it.
A young Kutku, huh?
No worries, though. My buddy here gave it what for and even brought back an egg.
You were able to hold your own, huh? Well done. I didn't expect this day to come so soon, but I think it's time to have the barriers taken down.
Chief!
Aw, snap,
I'll
I'm
make
too
the
much of a
arrangements at
badass.
once. Until that's finished, please continue with your investigation.
Nice going, newbie! Whoa, don't you get it? This is a really big deal. Taking down those barriers means you have permission to go see Guardian Ratha.
That's my buddy for ya. Even the chief is starting to see how great you are.
I'll go get started. Meet me in the center of the village when you're ready to set out.
Wait a minute. If the barriers were preventing people from seeing Guardian
Hey,
Ratha,
buddy, I spotted a suspicious mealings over by the harbor
How
before.
did-
What do you say we go
how did
check
the
them out
hunters
while
get
Kayla's
around
setting
there?
things up?
don't think I won't notice plot holes. Alright, the suspicious Malinx is just another cat. But this cat is special. He is the bottle cap cat. Bottle caps were in the first one. They were tied to like side quest missions from the guild leader. But this Malinx, he will sell you stuff based on bottle caps. So, you know, it's good to do stuff and collect bottle caps for it. It could be anything from items to weapons to armor to expansions for your monster hatchery. It's important to collect the bottle caps and,
South side of the island,
you know,
huh?
spend them
I
wisely.
was just getting ready to head there myself.
Alright, let's do this thing.
We've got a date with an Everden.
Wait, you mean the South Kamuna Everden? That place has kind of a notable history, you know.
What kind of history?
Yeah, what kind of history?
Something bizarre happened there years ago, right in the very depths of the den.
Uh-huh.
Something bizarre?
There was a big fuss about a huge monster showing up there. The village sent some riders to investigate.
And what?
What did they find?
In the low light, they could just make out a monster with pale white whiskers and shimmering blue eyes.
White whiskers? And blue eyes?
Was it a big-ass cat?
The hulking, tanned creature was dancing around the den.
A tanned monster? Did it dancing around the den?
I don't get it.
What kind of monster was this? White whiskers, blue eyes, nice tan? That sounds just like Chief Gara.
Yeah. Turns out that's what it was.
What?
Huh? You've gotta be kidding me! How could they mistake him for a monster?
I know, right? Complete lack of respect. He just laughed it off. But the riders who'd hyped themselves up for a battle didn't find it so funny.
That dance must have been pretty peculiar to fool everyone like that.
What was he doing dancing in a
Nobody
den?
had ever seen a human move like that before. He was more like a fanged beast. Whoops, now I'm starting to sound disrespectful. Anyway, how about we
But
get going?
Chief Gara is not a human, he's a Wyverian.
Any actual monsters?
Don't think I don't know the difference. The pointed ears and the the feet, the hands, they give that away. He's not human. Can humans and Wyverians interbreed? Do they get weird mixes? I imagine they get certain mixes. Like one's more Wyverian than human, one's more human than Wyverian. Like a middle doesn't really exist, at least that's what I would think. Going into the revered real quick. Almost screwed that up. Almost missed the button prompt. We're probably gonna get attacked as soon as we exit the den anyway. Rare monster den. Awesome. Cut through here, gonna steal myself a chest. These are basic chests. They're fine. Blue chests are like the rare stuff. You usually need to get have a particular Monstie skill on in order to get to it. But then you have the red chests, and those have your bottle caps in it. You'll find those in like high rank dens, and I think also Elder Dragon dens, as well as whatchamacallit, Ever dens, which is where we're gonna get our first ones. Bonk. Oh, look at that, another one. Give me them gold ores, please and thank you. Alright, down, and what Monstie shall we be? Just based on the top here? This is a Boldrum egg, this is the Velocidrome egg, and this one? I'm trying to think what egg that type is. I want to say it's a flying wyvern, but I can't think of whose pattern that is unless it's Gold Rathian. But I know she's not in the game yet, at least not yet. But her egg would still be in the files. It makes sense. No, we don't want this. Alright, we got a gold glimmer. It's another cut coot. Can we go for platinum? Another gold glimmer. I don't want this Monstie. Another gold glimmer. And it's a Boldrum. Alright, I am willing to accept this. Da 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 da. Got ourselves a Boldrum. Hey, Piggy Wiggies! I got your next leader. So far I have all the eggs from Monsties we've seen so far, except for the Abnormalities. Nope, not falling for it. Come on, boy. I expect you to... There we go. And we're at the Everden. We will get our bottle caps. But first of all, I know this is here. Yoink! Trap tools. I don't have the... I don't have the recipe yet in order to make the traps. There's your standards. There's a sleeping trap, there's a pitfall trap, there's a electric trap. Okay, I don't see any chests yet, except up ahead. But I cannot get that because I have no water crossing Monsties, so we're just gonna go this way. There is a chest this way. Cool. Yoink! Not dealing with the conch. And chest. And come on, grab it. There we go. And we got money. That's not bad. We need to take the other path. Excuse me. Take the other path and we'll get to the egg nest, and we should encounter the next monster we can get a Monstie from. It will be good for statuses. Or at least status effect. Pretty sure my Kutku can do that right now with burn, but I like the effect this next Monstie has better. In fact, if you want a hint, my riding partner over there has their weapon based on this Monstie. Come on, open it. We got donuts! Donuts are allowed for heals. Ooh, almost didn't see that. Ah, we got ourselves a talisman. Can equip that right now. Thank you. Talisman, bomb and breaker, and protector with divine blessing. Sometimes reduces the amount of damage taken. Boost blast blight. Deep bloop bloop. Increases damage monster parts somewhat. I'm gonna go with protection for right now because I'm still wearing basic armor. I haven't upgraded that. Just to get by this next one. That's what I'm more concerned about. Alright, don't have climbing Monsties, so that's not happening. Now we're at the nest, and hey, look, there's a bull drum. And the chest is... yeah, there it is. Red chest bottle cap. Excuse me, Mr. Bulldrum. Why is one of your tusks longer than the other? Shouldn't they grow equally? Unless you just favor, you know, scraping one to the side. Kinda look like they broke, so they could have been bigger. I just got your egg. If I remember right. Yeah, the sword is a good weapon on him. So sword and shield will also work there too. We gotta take down this bull drum. They are powerhouses, so speed is key. What hang? Good damage. And then do it again. Your focus power is nothing compared to my might of smashing. Especially when we double attack. Yeah, sword and shield builds up kinship a lot quicker than other weapons. If you were wondering what it looked like, it was pretty much the same thing in the double kinship. And then, voila! Stabby, stabby. This Buldrum has a lot of health. Oh, here comes that other Monstie. If you haven't guessed what it is, it's about to happen. Alright, now to show you his kinship. It's cuckoo time! Oh, he's so happy. And then I'm a dick. He was so happy. Battle interrupted by motherflippin' Anjanath. Okay, encountered you first. I thought it was the other monster. But yeah, he's the monster I can show you how to unlock in the demo right away. Nobody does it like Anjanath. And then it's kind of like force flee. Flash bomb. And we escape while still remaining in the area somehow. Don't ask questions.
Whew, we got away. Don't worry, we should be safe now.
Basket of bitter bugs, what was that thing? I was expecting a dancer, not some kind of raging nightmare!
Look, just calm down, I'll explain. That was an Anjanath. It's a fierce monster for sure, but it usually keeps its distance from humans. I have a feeling this is all connected somehow. We'd better head home and warn everyone.
Sounds like a plan! Let's skedaddle! Oh, this stress isn't good for my heart!
So, how does this work
Nabiru, wait, that's a
geography-wise? Because Anjanath was discovered in the New
who's the
World,
navigator here?
which
Really
is
think
on a
I would've-
different continent apart from the other
Huh?
games.
Buddy,
So,
are you seeing this too?
A treasure chest?
Looks like that shady Mealinx was telling
is
the truth
Anjanath
after all.
native here, or
Grab
was
the
there a
bottle caps and
migration?
let's get outta here.
Somehow get to this island? I don't know. Is this the same island that was in World? Got ourselves some bottle caps. And I'm pretty sure we might be able to take an egg. Maybe? It's not gonna be Anjanath's egg. Okay, you still on fire? Alright. Let's get ourselves a big old egg. Buldrum. Oh, it's the only one. Ah, this is a poo-poo Buldrum. It's fine. And we leave. Move on to the next mission. Because we're getting close to where the demo would end. Obtain the Fang Beast Egg. Alright, now we gotta go visit back. Actually, makes it a hell of a lot easier just to do this. Caravan to the village. And it's as simple as that. We never learn. We're like, ooh, ah, and then immediately smack to the face. Hey kitty, here are those primo bottle caps. But the fact that there are bottle caps make me question, is there soda in the Monster Hunter world? Well, you know, that's me questioning things. Now we should be able to see like what he's got in stock. Current weapons. I know how weapons work, thank you. It looks like a Tetsukabra, but I'm not sure he's in this game. Got a great sword, got a sword and shield, and those are the only one he's got so far. The further you get, the more expansive his inventory. Azurus armor. I don't have enough, I only have 10. And then we got some pretty okay charms. And as always, a bunch of stuff here. And I believe there's a page 2. Yeah. Some okay stuff. While the supply in Everden bottle caps eventually wears out, you can get some as crest rewards, and as always, finding them in those like really great dens are a thing.
The other riders are back.
The other riders are back.
Is the North Kamuna investigation over already?
What's up, dude?
They don't look so hot. Something must have happened.
I think they got their asses kicked.
Is everything all right?
Kana, it's... There's a monster running wild in North Kamuna Forest.
You guys look like you're in pain. You sure you're okay?
We got on the wrong end of the monster's venom.
Venom, you say?
Venom?
And we ran into an Anjanath on the south side of the island.
Anjanath? That's...
Yeah, we should totally do that. Are we gonna do that?
The village's safety comes first. If this monster in the forest is a threat, we'll go deal with it.
Be careful. It won't go down easy.
I know, but it could give us a clue about what's been going on lately. With Red and Guardian Ratha gone, we have to learn to protect ourselves now. Before we go, we'd better make sure we're prepared against poisoning. I recommend making a trip to the merchant and stocking up on antidote herbs.
We can do this, partner. We were born for this.
So we're not gonna tell the chief, huh? That's not good. Poisonous peril. Oh no! Ferocious Anjanath suddenly appears, and then another thing. What to do? Oh, this looks like a job for us being awesome. I should probably bring Mr. Buldrum with us. Dun da da dun da da. Let's hatch ourselves some Monsties. And then there was the hatchening. Yeah, weak eggs only get 1. Good eggs get 2. The best eggs get 3 stat bonuses. You're joining my team. I'm just gonna hang out there. Mr. Monstie, thank you. That's gotta be a little uncomfortable for your ears, I would think. We're almost to the point where I could show you or explain to you what you need to do to get an Anjanath in the demo, because he's not supposed to be there, but he's programmed to be there. It's a little weird. Alright. It's actually after this mission. Mission. Why was I saying mission? Of the poisonous peril. Excuse me. Coming through. Taking this bone with me. There's something Kutku can do. And if you don't know it, here's a clue. Bonk. Selling charm, which will make the vendors sell their stuff at a discount. For some time. Hello, Piggly Wigglies. And then I grab this one. Grab you. North Kuma Forest. Ah, my eye itches. Hurt a little bit. Okay. I forget how this goes. I know it's a big old winding path, but we're just gonna be cutting straight to the point, so no biggie. There's a not a Yankaku, Kuliaku. So run right by him. Don't need to worry about it. Bum ba da ba da ba da. Making our way through here. Doodle doo 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 doo. I probably should be killing more things for XP, but nah, I just don't feel like it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, come on, I grabbed that. Thank you. Got ourselves some iron ore. Alright. It's a little past him. After you take on this mission. After you've done this mission and defeated the monster in here, if you come back in this area, there will be the monster we're going to encounter. You will need to make that monster retreat and, you know, fight and collect his egg in order to get the Anjanath to show up. But I don't know if I can pull it off in the full game, but I might switch it over to the demo to just to show you guys. Alright, it's time for a Monstie fight.
I smell something. Over here.
Yep, pookie pookie.
Hello there.
That's pookie pookie vision. That's not venom, that's poison. And that's just pretty much bile that it makes. Do 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 do. I know how that works. Pookie. I want to say he's technical, so go with it. Yeah, called it. And stabby. And then, no, what are you doing using a? Why is everyone using speed? You guys are doing it all wrong. Especially after the first time you just... Yeah, AI is not that smart. Munch time. Oh no. He's going to make himself. Something bad's coming our way. We gotta bust his face open. I'm gonna take this. I want to say he's attacking now. So I'm gonna go for speed. I would have thought busting his face with a hammer would have been good. Oh shit, I died. This is what happens when you go in the basic shit. But I'm not poisoned anymore. Alright. Now we get the ability to slice for his tail. Go back to the sword. And let's do technical again. Now we can choose. Tail time. And double attack. The raptor was still focusing on raptor guy. Let's build up his power. We're going to power assault. There you go. Ooh, let's kinship the crap out of him. And Michael Bay his tail. And you did. Not quite. We broke his tail. bag's almost broken. Tap, 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 taparoo. Just trying to do that quietly. 10 minutes at 7 a.m. This controller clicks loud. Uh-oh, munch time again. Is he aimed at me? I don't like that he's aimed at me. Do I have skills? What kind of skills? Nothing that I can do. At least nothing that I think is significant enough to do. Now we can mess with his head. I'm gonna choose speed and bonk that noggin. I can ride my boy again. So let's bust his noggin. Bust his noggin!
Your kinship's strong.
And we broke it. So we took out his head, took out his tail, and just leaves his back to be finished off. Let's do this. His back's now broken. You're up. He is almost down for the count. Can I make him run away? Nah, I probably can't. At least not right now. Time to finish him. Especially since he's about to do Venom Shot. Oh hell no, you ain't finishing this. And the Pookie is down. Bluff.
What a heart-pounding battle.
Which means we can get his egg. And that's a good thing. Bulgrim made it up to level 6. And I learned to cheer. We got maximum attack. Oh, look at all those Pookie awards. Some good stuff right there. Some very good stuff. That was a tough monster, but now we get to grab his egg. But first, I'm gonna stash whatever I can from over here. I know I don't necessarily need it, because again, not much of a profile, but still gonna grab what I can. And now, egg number 1. It's Pookie. Oh, it's the only one I'm allowed to get. Ah, sadness. Well, now we have the Pookie. He can join our team. And I have the sniffs. Oh no. Then again, when do I not have the sniffs? I believe now we can travel back to Chief. Yeah, because they just want us to go back home. And we could put Pookie in the team. Then again, this is the part where I last saved for the demo. And yeah, wait, I can carry on from that profile. But of course I'm going to show you exactly how to get the Anjanath in the demo. That way you can have your very own Anjanath early on in the game. You know, when you transfer your save file and whatnot.
Chief, we've got cause for concern. We ran into an Anjanath and a Pookie. This place isn't safe.
An Anjanath? Are you sure?
Yeah, it attacked us right out of the blue. I don't know if this is because of Guardian Ratha, but strange things are happening all over the island.
Without Guardian Ratha's influence, the monsters may be having a hard time restraining themselves.
I thought so too. We should investigate the Guardian Ratha woods. That's where all this started.
So the monsters are starting to act like kindergartners when the teacher
course.
leaves the room.
You both have my permission to enter the sacred mountain. But make sure you're ready.
Understood, sir. I am ready. The sealed den. Alright. Da-da-da-da. Alright. And this is the last mission that worked in the demo, and the last part where I saved at. So I am going to switch over to the demo real quick, show you how to get Anjanath, then come back in here and we will finish things off. So, overwrite this. I know I don't really need to, because I'm going to just delete that anyway, but be right back and see you in a second. Alright, I am now in the demo, and as you can see, I am doing the sealed den quest, which is the last quest before the game, you know, leaves you with just your autosave to play around with before closing. So I'm going to show you how to get your Anjanath in the demo. That way you can transfer it over to your file when you get to the, when you know, buy the main game. That way you can have this bad boy. Come on, I hit the wrong button. You can have this bad boy to your heart's content. Ain't that right, Angie? Ain't he adorable? Of course, all you can do is see his butt right now. He's my pride. I have a few more of his eggs, but I can't hatch them. My hatchery is full. But yeah, you follow it like you did before, where you go and fight the Pookie Pookie. Let me kill them real quick. Eventually, you get to the point where you're so strong, the game knows you're strong, and you can easily kill these things, so it gives you quick finish. So if you hit the back buttons, one turn KO. Oh, and it's retreating. Too bad I don't care about your egg. The demo also caps off all your experience so that you can only reach level 11 for your hunter and your Monsties. So you don't have to worry about if you had ground, like, you can grind in the demo for rare monster dens here and get their platinum rainbow eggs, shines. You get the traits and whatnot. But you can also level cap everybody to 11. So it helps. That way everything's even, you don't have to worry about things. Alright, now I should have plenty of paintballs. I was doing this fine, no problem before. Now there is an annoying time thing that also happens. I'll just explain it as we get there. What's annoying is that in the demo when you get the Anjanath, because he's kind of not supposed to be there, the game doesn't know how to handle him. I mean, he's supposed to be there for that one or the 2 times you encounter him, but he's not supposed to be in your party. So at least for me, kinship doesn't work and the group attack doesn't work. So if I ride him in battle, he won't do damage to the monster even if I initiate it. And if I do the double kinship with her, it doesn't do it. It's kind of poo-poo that way. Also in the demo, when you do get him and defeat him and whatnot, his weapons don't show up, but you can see his armor. Alright, now it's around here where we will encounter Pookie Pookie. Now what we need to do is we need to encounter Pookie Pookie and make him flee. And if I get in here, I can show you, no, not that, field guy. To Pookie Pookie, has a higher chance of fleeing if you break the tail with a slash type weapon. And of course, that increases your chances, but of course if you paintball him, that also helps too. But doing both will pretty much guarantee it. I am not holding a slash-based weapon at the moment, but I can switch that out. Surprise, Puke Puke! He didn't activate his sense of acknowledging me, so this is a surprise attack. Nope, never mind. He did notice me. Well, bully on you. Switch out my weapon to my fully upgraded Pookie Greatsword. At least at the time it's fully upgraded. And I will be going for... yeah, he's doing technical. I'm gonna go for that sweet, sweet tail. Anjanath is also kind of limited in what he does here, because his attacks hardly register. But he still hits like a truck when he does hit. Right. You're no longer poisoned. And we broke his tail. And I did it with my bladed weapon. And Pookie is stunned. I think that's the first time I've ever seen stunned Pookie. Alright, now this should result in a combo attack with me and Anjanath. But yeah, he doesn't register, at least for the demo. This problem is fixed when you get the full game, because then, you know, he's supposed to be there. Damage really wasn't there. If I ride with him, it's not gonna do much. At all, so there's really no point. I can at least try to tell him to do something else. That way he doesn't, you know, be stupid and get hit. I have no idea if that will register though. No, I don't think it registered, so... oh, yes it did, okay. Oh, but it didn't do anything. He just won the... just won that and then... I guess cancelled it out. Didn't go through the whole process of doing damage. Ain't that fun? Oh snap. Switch. Speed is key here. But I'm also not sure if... yeah, I'll throw the paintball in the next turn. Don't die, don't die. Sweet. Yeah, she's about to kill him. So now we did the break of the tail. Now to ensure that he flees to a den, hit paintball, which stays for 3 turns. However, he's dead now. All his parts are broken. And he's retreating, which is perfect. Because this is a previously done den, there's not going to be an egg there, which was the Pookie Pookie egg. So in order to get Anjanath to show up, you need to make this Pookie retreat, and then you go into his den. And now, all you have to do is go in here, and, you know, you can just gather the stuff if you want. I don't need to. And then grab yourself an egg. That's a cruddy Pookie egg. Come on, you can do better than that. Come on, we can do better than that. It doesn't matter if... because eventually you'll wake the Pookie if you... you'll wake any monster if you dig through the eggs long enough. But it doesn't matter if you encounter... if you wake the Pookie up or whatnot. Oh, he's still asleep. You can wake him up, you can fight him, you can kill him, it doesn't matter. As long as you got into the den and did this, you're fine. Now, you go over here to where the end of the den is. Oh, this video might go over the hour. Yeah, Navarro's gonna say that there's a nest, but there's no monsters. And as you can see on the map indication, there's no egg here. And this is fine, because that's not what we're here for. Now there's a boundary right over there. You usually can see it like a line where the texture is different. Now, after being in here for 5 minutes, Anjanath is going to spawn in from the boundary. He'll load in, but he won't look like an Anjanath, so it's going to be a little silly. I'm just going to let this play out, and I'll cut the time, but you legit have to wait 5 minutes. What's going to show up is an Anjanath, but it's going to look like a Yonkutku. So, just to ensure we get that back attack. Oh, and to show it for a moment, gotta remember which one it was. Anjanath shows up in the Monsterpedia all the way over here. No, not that. I hit the wrong button. I hate when I hit the wrong button. Keep getting the back ones confused. Break his nose with a water element attack to boost retreat. In the demo, you don't have any water-based stuff, but breaking his nose in general and throwing the paintball will increase the odds of him, retreating to a den to where you can get the egg. So, I'm not entirely sure how much time is left, but, you will be here when you see it. And there he is. That is our Anjanath. No joke. Alright, I don't think he noticed, so we got the back attack. And there's Anjanath in all his bootyful glory. Now we have to break his nose. He is normally a power type, so he'll probably not be happy about it. And I stab him in the butthole! Oh, he did speed. Not what I was expecting. Oh no, my Anjanath. My Anjanath. He got hit hard. Alright, so he did speed, so I should do Technicale. I wasn't expecting that. And I am wearing Kutku armor. The dancer skill is very nice. And I boop you. I will boop your snoot until it is broke-a-doke. Alrighty. You are not going to triple bite me. I'm going to beat that snoot until it is broke-a-doke. You're just continuing to bash his body. Now you really gotta aim for his head. He's probably going to do attacks now. So speed definitely is the key. Can we focus on his nose, please, people? Almost got it. He's not doing us any favors there. Let's see if I can bust up his nasal passages. And still no nose broke. And Anjanath died. Alright. Let's do his bonkadoosh. His nose is broken. We just have to wear down his HP. I believe if we break his back, it also helps. Like, the more broken, the better. That didn't necessarily help. But, good try, little raptor. Oh, look at that. Got to see all 3 in just 2 videos. It was impressive, but nothing happened, because it's an Anjanath. Or at least a busted Anjanath in a demo. So, he can dish out, but he can't fully take. Oh, he's doing speedy. His back's almost broken. He's got pretty marginal health. If he's doing speed, then I'll back to technical. Yeah. I saved my butt. Let's see, can I hit him with something? Pardon me. I need full kinship for that. Burst fire! Shouldn't kill him. I was hoping to hit a little harder than that, but it's kind of tanky. Oh great, Anjaneth died a second time. I should probably switch him out. Or do I have an item that will replenish my hearts? I don't think I do. Oh, Nikes, I didn't see how much my health was gone. That would have sucked so much. And he was trying to finish me off too. Again, that would have sucked. Like a lot. Yeah, that happens. I'm doing it for the health. Let's see. I don't think I'll hit if I do that. So I'm going to, just in case, throw out Mr. Paintball. Put him on stools. Alright, and that'll last for 3 turns. And he is going to F all our days. I'm not going to be able to do much. I'm going to do the kinship. It's not going to hit, but... Oh, he might be dead now. Oh, almost. At least his attack stopped. And now, go for that nose! Would need to be broken again. And he's down. We didn't get him to retreat. But, yeah, that's pretty much what you do. We would have had to have broken his nose a second time. But yeah, you do that, you make him retreat, you go in there, and then you get an egg, and boom, you got yourself an Anjanath. But that's enough for the secrets of the demo, because that's all that's there for the secrets of the demo. Back to the main story. And here we are back in the main game, with now my main profile. That just leaves us with heading to Guardian Ratha's den, and the completion of this quest. Which means we get to fight the very mean Anjanath. But I have my own Anjanath, and my big boy is ready to take on their big boy. Ain't that right, boy? Yeah, he knows what's up. And since this is my main profile, all side quests have been complete up to this point. I have all the potential Monsties from this area. Even got some with the rainbow effects. Haha, epic dodge. And I've collected all the bottle caps that is possible to be collected. I see some gold and I'm going to grab it. You cannot stop me, I have an Anjanath! And I got the ore. Sucks to be you guys. It would have been interesting to see these guys as Monsties. I'm not sure how they would have worked being so huge. Then again, Monstie size has always been a thing that's weird for me. I mean, sure, they shrink down enough for you to ride them, but then when you compare them to the wild Monsties, they're just so small. Especially in the first game, the size difference was way drastic. Mostly because that whole one was supposed to be cute and cuddly. It's to suck people in with the overall cuteness. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not sure if there was a cutscene for the early part of here, but I didn't want to risk it for the biscuit, so we're just going on in. Can't climb up there, can't get that. Eventually I will. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Don't need to fight these bugs. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. I think I have to go that way. I'm not 100%, but I think... Whoop, wrong way. I meant this way. I'm not 100%. Can't see the full map. Can I now? Alright, yeah. And over here is a one-way caravan. You can save there and heal up, but you can't zip back there if you know, leave and go back to the village. You'll have to come all the way back here. It's fine, get out of the way. It's still weird to think he's a genetically modified cat. But he's not the only one. There were 4 or 5 others. And that's not even the limit of Nabiro's power. He also can become electrically supercharged. So he can become kind of a badass. The other cats that were also edited also have different elements to them. Like there's of course a classic fire one, and I can't remember if it's water or ice, but they're there too. Ooh, gold bone. Yoink. Caught you. And bonk. Bonk. Got ourselves some stuff. Bonk. Yeah, go through here. Excuse me. Oh, look at that. There was the rare endemic life. It was pink. Do 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 do. Whoop. I don't know what did that. That was crazy. Excuse me, little raptor. I have no business with the likes of you. I am in need of getting to the zone. If you need to be shown specifically the location of the safety spot where the caravan is, I can show you that. It's right over here. I think it's kind of explaining itself. Bonk. Right over there with that cat. And then you get off your Monstie and you crawl into that hole, and bada bing bada boom, you are all set. And I went the wrong way. Silly, silly me. Yippee, yippee, yee. Hello, Mr. Pig. I am not dealing with you. Oh, never mind. I guess I am dealing with Mr. Pig, because despite my, I think, level 12-ness, Mr. Pig is still something I cannot take down in one turn. So, Mr. Pig, everybody does that. And the baby pigs are done. Well, almost dead. But now, since this is main game, Anjanath actually can do stuff. He's not just sitting on the sidelines, taking damage and, you know, not giving it out. Now he can do his real stuff. And that's good. Anjanath doing stuff is good. Peggy Wiggy needs to get the heck out of here. Oh yeah. And now Piggy Wiggy gonna die. Piggy Wiggy dead. That means we get free monster bacon. Monster bacon be delicious. I assume. Oh, I'm not level 12. I'm level 11 still. Okay. That's fine. We should gain proper good leveling from defeating the Rage Ray-induced Anjanath. And then a cutscene will happen, and that's all I know. I have looked nothing further because that's how the demo ended. A cutscene, and then boom! Thank you for playing. Would you like the full game? Here. Bunk. Alright, it's time for Guardian Ratha's den. Where shit's gonna go crazy. I believe in the heart of my Anjanath. There's a Pookie Pookie in my way. The bug saw me, but not the Pookie. Haha. Screw with you, Pookie. I don't need to deal with your snuff. Alright, did some quick heals and tra-la-la. It's main event time.
These are sacred grounds. Your grandpa passed away, but his Rathalos came back. Besides Red, Guardian Ratha would never let anyone else ride him. I'm sure he's waiting for Red to come home. That's what Chief Gara always said.
But this red guy's not around anymore, right? So why...
The truth is, once a monster forms a bond with a rider, it never forgets them. Remember that strange light when Guardian Ratha left?
Well, that's
Something
just
must
sad.
have happened then. Otherwise, Guardian Ratha would never have abandoned the island. Okay, let's take a look around.
So Guardian Ratha's like those dogs whose owner die on the side of the road and then they just refuse to leave that spot. Aw, I feel bad now.
Is it? Red!
No, I'm definitely not Red. Red was a boy.
I can't believe my eyes.
I clearly am girl.
Sorry to say, but this isn't
Why does
Red.
everyone keep grabbing my face? It's very awkward.
There's no way it could be. It's just those eyes look like Red's.
Red was one of our leaders. This is his grandkid.
Huh?
That's right, my grandpa
Passed away
got
a
laid.
long time ago.
I know. It's just I actually came to see Guardian Ratha. Red gave me something to bring back here.
Something from Red?
Whoa! Whoa! What was that?
Whoa! Something's coming! Over there!
Here comes pissed off Anjanath.
An Anjanath? In Guardian Ratha's den? Well, why is it acting so weird? What's going on?
This looks awfully bad, buddy!
Please, take this. It's Red's old kinship stone. You might be able to use it to calm that monster down.
Red's kinship stone. How come you have it?
Red, he wanted you to have it. Take it.
Starting to have questions about my grandpa. So what, did I combine my basic kinship stone with
You
this
ready
new
for
one?
this?
Yeah, let's do it! Ride on!
It's very convenient that the bloodthirsty monster capable of rendering my flesh so easily just stood there and waited while, you know, that we did that whole, oh, it's totally okay to do this right now moment. Oop. wrong button. Speed attack. I should realize that. Alright. You're getting all pumped up and ready? Technical time. Well, at least they're going to kind of cancel each other. And he doesn't get hurt as much. That's a good boy. As you can see by my layered armor, I am still wearing the Yaku armor, but I fully maxed that out. At least up to this point. But I am wearing the layered armor for having a copy of Monster Hunter Rise, so I'm happy with that. Speed time! Join me, Velocidrome! Didn't give me the option of donking the face? We should have totally donked the face. And still just say body. Body's really broken. Looks good. Oh, if we don't bust his... If we don't break a body part, he's going to grab us. And not in the cool way that Ralph would do. Movie reference. Did we catch him on fire, though? I don't think he's on fire. Oh, I don't know whether or not to trust you, but I'm going to. I should have went with speed. Oh, almost. This could be the... There it is. We broke it. You will receive damage! And we can do the kinship too. So, I will show you his. This will also cancel out his big attack too. You go, Angie. That is not good for his dental. Speed is key. Oh, he's about to unleash. And nobody is dead. I think he's normalized now. So... technical? Because if he's going through speed, Antoinette's... yeah, there he is. His back is broken. Not given the indication for his nose, which is weird. This is the part where I would probably heal us. Oh! But he's about to die. So... let's whap. If he survives the next hit, I'm gonna use skill. Alright, skill time. And burst fire. I win the head-to-head there. And burst fire. F yeah. And we defeated the Anjanana. And everything is all good. I was expecting more. But it's fine. S rank. Anjanana parts. And cutscene. And this is as far as I've gotten. So everything else past this cutscene is new to me.
That was amazing. I wonder if it was thanks to that kinship stone.
Whoa! Whoa! The kinship stone powered up! Seems like this one works differently than the ones I know. My old partner's kinship stone powered up after purifying the Black Bright.
The Black
Monster Hunter
Light.
Stories 1 for that.
I've heard of that. There's no way it could have come back, right?
Right. Whatever's going on here, it's something totally different. It makes my fur stand on end. But this could be something even worse.
It's like Chief Gara said. Guardian Ratha leaving must have started all this. That's probably why the Anjanath lost control too.
You okay, buddy?
Aw, did we really have to kill it? Poor thing.
Just as I thought. You really are like Red. My name's Enna. Your grandfather and I were friends long ago. He saved my life.
Of course, Wyverians live way longer than
Something I want to
humans.
show you. Follow me.
Huh? Wait up!
It would have been funny had the Anjanath came to life and just snapped me in half when I was in its mouth. The game would have ended way quick. This is the part where you push me off a cliff, right? The baby.
That's a Rathalos egg, isn't it?
I hid it here so the hunters wouldn't be able to find it.
Smells nice and fresh. For sure a peppy little monster. But the scent is a little different from a regular Rathalos, though.
Guardian Ratha gave this to me before he left. He wanted me to take care of it. That's what it seemed like.
Wait, what?
These strange happenings aren't confined to this island alone. Rathalos are disappearing from their natural habitats. Nobody knows where they're going. Monsters that are usually docile are acting aggressive. There are reports of people being attacked.
That's terrible. So this is happening in other places too?
That's right. The whole world is getting hysterical, and that's why I'm traveling around to find what's causing this catastrophe.
I call bullshit.
Oh,
You were here
yes.
for donuts.
So when the ocean changed color and we saw that light, what was all that?
Well, I don't know yet. But I think Red knew something. He spoke about an omen of disaster.
A disaster?
Ah, here you are.
Huh? Chief Gara!
Over here! I saw the riders go this way.
They've got to be hiding that Rathalos somewhere. Find them!
The hunters believe we're harboring a dangerous monster. They won't stop until they've found what
Doesn't
they're
this
after.
break a treaty between the
If they
hunters
see
and the
this egg,
riders?
we're gonna be in
They're
trouble.
supposed to be here for like diplomatic
That
purposes,
egg.
not to just go hunting monsters.
We should go to Ruto village. The hunters can't harm us there.
Ruto village?
It's where I live. It's a Wyverian settlement. Humans aren't allowed in without permission. The hunters won't be able to follow us there. Come with me, please. I just know this Rathalos will help us once it hatches.
You want to come too?
Grandpa,
What's the
totally
matter?
not the
Are you
color
scared?
red.
There is nothing to fear. It's a big world out there. But Rathalos will guide you.
And now this becomes my baby Ratha. And this is where the demo ends, so everything past this, completely new.
That's my buddy! I knew you'd come around!
But Chief Gara,
It's no mere coincidence. You were given Red's kinship stone and now a Rathalos egg. This is destiny. In Ruto village, you can hear the legend of Ray's Wing Ratha, the monster with the wings of ruin.
The hunters were talking about that, right? A Rathalos with the power to bring ruin to the world?
So the legend goes. I have a feeling it has a connection to the peculiar occurrences of late.
All right. Leave the hunters to me. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. But it'll work out. I'm sure you've got what it takes to make it through this.
Okay, so you're the one who's gonna push me off a cliff.
You're my first student after all, right? You watch out for the newbie. Got that, Naviru?
Whatever you say, Chief. The two of us will do you proud.
You have your grandpa's determined eyes. Take good care of his kinship stone. Go now. There's a boat at the bottom of the cliff you can use.
Now it's time to go on my amazing world-saving adventure!
Thanks for everything, Tina! Chief Gyra! We'll see you again soon!
Thank you so very much. Let's go.
It's time to find more babies!
That ship. Hey, where are they going?
None of your business, you little shit.
Fast. Tsukino,
I'm here.
I need you to tail them.
Mission accepted. Moon's blessing emerge.
Okay, Ninja Cat. You'll never catch me. I'm on a boat! Yes. And now to explore a game that I have not gone further in. But not right now, because we'll save that for the next time. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you're having a good day or night depending on when you see this video. And as always, my wonderful lovelies, remember to stay awesome. And yeah, hope that little tip on finding an Anjanath in the demo will help you when you eventually think about getting this game yourself. But I'll see you in the next video. So take care of yourselves and have a wonderful time. Bye bye, my lovelies.